What's happening, y'all? Welcome back to another Randonautica video. We got a few good intentions here for you. Well, actually, I think it's just two intentions and a little bonus at the end. Um, but thank you guys very much again for joining me. For those of you returning viewers, please be sure to hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't already. And give this video a good thumbs up. Leave us a comment. Let us know if there's anything you saw while we're out. And we're doing as you'll hear in the video because I go through over this all again. We're starting something a little bit different. We're doing our first, I guess, series, as you will. Um, we are, of course, playing Randonautica. We did some exploring as well. However, a lot of that's going to be on the uh, on my Patreon. So if you want to check that out, you're more than welcome to subscribe to us on Patreon. It always helps. Um, and yeah, so we're going to get into it. I hope you guys enjoy. Uh, Please do, for those of you that are new, please do stay till the end. Leave us a comment, give us that like, and subscribe if the feeling takes you. We love to have you here. It's a nice community we got, and we love making these Randonautica videos. Just exploring in general is nice. And it just, I just so happens I use the Randonautica app to take me to locations that maybe I've never been before. So we'll get right into it. Enjoy, and we'll see you guys afterward. What's happening, y'all? Welcome back to another Randonautica adventure. Anyway, sorry, I was just checking the battery level on the camera. Welcome back to another Randonautica adventure. We're going to be doing something a little bit different here. We're going to start, I guess, my first series, if you will. I decided I'm going to come out to this town called Centralia. Anybody living around this area will, you're all familiar with Centralia. For those of you that aren't obviously from PA, Centralia is a almost completely abandoned town, about maybe a half hour from where I live, and almost completely abandoned because there are a couple of holdouts that won't move out of the town. But if you don't know the story of Centralia, there used to be a big mining operation there, big underground, all throughout. All the mines went all through all under town and stuff. And I don't remember exactly how it happened, but somehow a fire broke out in the mines underneath the town, and it spread all throughout the mines. So the entire underneath of the town is on fire. It's basically more or less a wasteland now. Um, for those of you that play video games, you might be familiar with, I believe it's Silent Hill. Was based off of this town, I believe. But anyway, we're going to play Randonautica out here in this area. We're just on the outskirts of it here, right up the road. Um, is the cemetery that it starts on this side of town, and then it stretches for about maybe a mile or so up that way. But anyway, before we go, we stopped here. The reason we stopped here is because I saw this monument here, so we're going to take a look at that as well. So I guess I've yammered on long enough. Let's go ahead and bring up the list I brought with me, so we know what intentions we're going to do. All right, so our first intention is going to come from the viewer Robert Eldridge 3831, and he wanted me to do an intention. Is going to be fun and games. So we're going to start light, start hopefully on the positive side. So we're going to do intention, fun and games. Thank you very much, Robert Eldridge, for your intention. Let's go ahead and bring up Randonautica. Probably have to close it because I left it open from yesterday, or not yesterday, but the day before. So we'll probably have to claim our free tokens. It is a beautiful day out today, guys. Clear skies, not too hot. Don't think we're going to have to worry about any rain. So it is a beautiful day to start this series. But I'm going to be up here. I think I'm going to play in this area over the next few days. Different things here. I don't know. I've never really taken the time to explore the place. So let's let Randonautica help us explore it. So we got our free tokens. We're going to go ahead and set our radius. Make sure we're encompassing all of Centralia. And we'll do a void, and the intention was fun and games. All right, we got one. So it is a minus 4.14 z-score, 2.27 power, and a 107-meter radius. Sorry if you hear cars in the background. We are right off of a main road. All right, it is 4 minutes away, and it looks like we are indeed going to Centralia, like in town. So that'll be cool. Things I turn around now. Oh, you're loud. So it's 4 minutes away. Set that down. We'll go head to that point in a minute. But I just wanted to, while I'm here, might as well show you guys the reason I stopped here. Just make sure your focus up here. All right. So, and again, sorry for the noise in the background. So we stopped. This is, like I said, just on the outskirts. American flag flying up there. This is just on the outskirts of Centralia, where we're going to be playing. This is the welcome to the shrine. Welcome to the shrine of the Blessed Mother, and it gives you some names there of who built it and when. But yes, we just stopped here because we saw this. So, so I get it on camera for you guys. All right, so hopefully people leave some donations here. We got some quarters, some pennies, a couple nickels and dimes. That's pretty cool. And then cross up there with I'm not sure why that's there like that. Just another cross, like zip tied to the big. That's kind of weird. But then we got this behind the case. Got that same sign we saw out there, Blessed Mother. I'm guessing these are the people that donated it here. Some of their family, perhaps. And then you got the Blessed Mother, along with there's little, I guess, what are they called? Things that Cupid is oh gosh, I don't remember. So dumb. And some flowers are nice. It's good they take care of this. Keep it behind glass so no one messes with it. That's always good. We got a couple more donations over here. And someone's hat. Someone left their camouflage hat, I guess, either as a donation or for whatever reason. There's a path that goes over that way, but it seems to be blocked off with a gate. For why, who knows? There's a sign on the gate, but it's pointed the other way, so I can't really see what it says. But yeah, that's what we stopped here. That's why we stopped here instead of just going into the town proper to start. We figured might as well stop where there's something cool to see right off the bat. So we'll get in the car. We will go ahead and make our way to the first point. Again, we're about 4 minutes away, and I will get back to you when we get there. All right, what's happening, guys? Focus on that tire. So we're here. Close to our point as we can be. Oh my goodness, that was just a fox. I just missed it. Oh my goodness. Sorry. We're here as close as we can get to our point. It is, well, it's kind of off into the woods, but a fox or something just went this way. A little apprehensive. But yeah, so it's all right. So here's where we ended up so far. So a lot of, now, as I said, this is an abandoned town. A lot of the buildings and everything that used to be here are, have been ripped down. But we're in the upper part of it here, almost to Wilburton. But you can see, used to, it's a paved road. Now it's got graffiti all over it. But our point is like, see this trail? I don't know if you can see that trail right there, off down that way. And hopefully I'm good parked here. I hope no one. I mean, that goes down to the main road, so it should be all right. Anyway, we're gonna head on in, see what we got going on here. Sorry about that. Big fingers bumped the record button. So yeah, our point is down this way. Well, up this way, I guess. If I look like, I guess, down on the map, but it looks like the paths are going up. Nothing down there. Anyway, darn it, I can't believe I missed that fox. That stinks. I was hoping that I caught him on camera, but it doesn't look like I did. Anyway, this is our first intention of what I hope to be many up here in Centralia. Like I said, I've never really explored the area up here. I've had friends tell me about it and this and that, but we are. Let's take a look at. Okay. So you'll see we're there. It wants me to walk down and enter over here, but I entered up here because the point is up here anyhow. So I don't see the point in walking all the way down there when I was able to enter the woods here. But it won't tell me how far away from the point I am, because it's just like it's telling me I'm 350 feet away, but from the point of the woods it wants me to walk into. So take that for what it is. We're just gonna focus. Come on. Thank you. Since since there was a path in up top here, we figured I'll just take the top in. And that cuts off a little bit more walking. But nothing so far. I mean, it's a nice little grove. I think the path goes up that way. I'm like walking into a wall over here. I don't know if this used to be part of a structure or what, but it used to be all neatly stacked, it looks like. So it might have been like the exterior of a courtyard or something like that. But yeah, it looks like the path goes up this way, so we're gonna have to focus is what we're gonna have to do. That'd be great. Oh, there's some wind picking up. All right, so it's kind of, I guess it's like an off trail that I came in because I think there's a main it connects to this path here. Goes down that way. But our point is this way. Thing is about this place, like, since I'm not familiar with it, you don't know what you're going to run into up here. There's all kinds of weirdos, youths, and all kinds of other people hang out here since it's all like abandoned now. It's like I don't know if that's like a gorge or not a gorge, but you know what I mean. All right, let's see. We are getting closer. My phone's actually doing what's for my Google Maps, I should say, is actually doing what it's supposed to do today. And I guess I should turn the lights on. It's getting a little thick back here. I didn't bring my flashlight with me because it's daytime. I didn't think I'd need it, but I didn't realize how thick it is back here. Let me turn up the ISOs. Oh, I can't do it. I don't know how to do it. Well, I probably can. I just don't know how to do it yet with this camera. So give me a sec, guys. I'm going to pause it. And all right. Well, I turned the ISOs up to 3200. It only goes one level higher to 6400. But I'm hoping that with the little bit of light that I do have, and the ISO's up, will be all right. But yeah, I can't believe how dark it is. It got back here. Oh, it got real dark up in the sky too. Now that the sky that I can see, what the heck? In just like 10 minutes, the beautiful blue sky disappeared, and now there's like rain clouds up there. Ay, ay, ay. All right, so we are just about there. So it's like right up here. Fun and games. Well, we got half of it right. This is definitely fun. I like it out here. It's quite peaceful and nice. Let me turn this around. I'll see you guys for a minute. It's quite peaceful and nice out here. I just can't believe it got all dark just like that, just really quick. Uh-oh. And now it's raining. What just happened? It was beautiful blue skies just when we ran this intention. And I come up over the mountain, and that's it. It's now raining. Oh, yeah, it's raining. Okay, so it looks like our point is here. Just a rock, though. Actually, we went past it just a bit. But it is a huge radius, So, I mean, the intention could just very well be this place, this area out here, because it is really nice. It's peaceful. There hasn't been too many bugs biting. Like this is unusual hike, because usually
it's just all bugs biting all over the place. And but we'll continue down the path a little bit, and if nothing else, if we don't see anything cool, we'll head back to the car, and we'll generate another intention. Because I'm not letting a little bit of rain stop me. I didn't come all this way to tuck my tail between my legs and head home, that's for sure. So, yeah, so we're going to, like I said, walk just a little bit further down the trail. Not too much. It was a big radius, but like I said, with the looks of things and the intention, fun and games, I mean, it doesn't really cover the games part. I mean, I guess unless, you know, you consider Randonautica a game, so we're having fun playing Randonautica. I guess that could, I mean, that could work for the intention, but that could take me pretty much anywhere. So I don't want to be that cheesy. But either way, Robert Eldridge, thank you very much for the intention. It was awesome. Uh, I like being out here in nature, and well, I mean, how can you beat cool views like that? You know, for those of you that like the kind of stuff, I mean, not everybody likes being out in the trees. You know, maybe they like being out in the water or something like that. I myself love the woods. Um, I don't dislike the beach or the ocean or anything like that, but I just personally love the woods. I'm about to get poured on. I don't know if you guys can hear that wind, but out of nowhere, this just came. Oh my goodness. Oh, I hope maybe it'll just blow by. I don't know. Hopefully, my arm's getting tired. Yeah, hopefully it'll just blow on by. I mean, there's raindrops coming down, but the treetops are so thick for me here that it's not really hitting me. Um, yeah, I don't know. I'm looking I'm looking around here, and there's just nothing really to see on this trail. It's just it's more of this. So I don't know where this leads to. We're definitely. I mean, we'll definitely a little wet in the camera or in the lens. But we'll definitely. I'm sure. Well, not definitely. We'll likely check it out more in depth. Um, Later on, but because we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna be up here recording for a few days. But I wanna get to some other parts of the area before I just go committing all my time to one spot. See what I can see other places, and then I can always come back and explore further later. Um, Sorry, I was flipping the camera, the screen out like a nutcase. Yeah, so we're gonna wrap it up here. Thank you again very much, Robert, for the intention. I appreciate it. It was awesome. I love the nature walks, and it is just so peaceful out here. I mean, there's no bugs biting me. Um, there is, I've not seen any people wandering around, and other than the fox that I caught a glimpse of on the way in, no animals out, it seems. So, I mean, that's kind of a bummer. I like seeing the animals, but all in all, I appreciate the intention. It was awesome. I can't really say that it checks out for sure. I mean, it's definitely fun, so it checks half the boxes, but really nothing to do with games out here that I've seen. So, yeah, anyway, hit that thumbs up, guys. If those likes really help. If you're a returning viewer and you're not subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button. It also really helps. Random jug on a tree. Distractions. I'm easily distracted, sorry. Um, and yeah, share the video. If you guys like it, maybe your friends will like it, you never know. And we're going to head on back to the car. So we'll see you real soon when we get there. What's happening, guys? Welcome back. We made it back to the car where there are indeed bugs. It has indeed started raining a little bit, but Luckily, we're under the cover of these trees here, so it's not raining very hard. It doesn't look like it's going to hinder us any. Um, anyway, thank you again very much, Robert, for your intention. Appreciate it. We're going to go ahead and run another one here. Let's bring up the good old notes. All right. So our next intention is going to come from two eternity butterflies, and the intention I picked from them something mysterious. It's a little unfair since this whole town is mysterious, but you know, we're gonna go ahead and do it anyway, and then you know we'll call it a win at the end even if we find nothing. All right, so we're gonna get back up. Look, now the sun's back out. I don't understand. This weather's ridiculous. Um, Set our radius, and we'll do an attractor this time, and the intention is something mysterious. No true anomaly. We'll try power. Same thing, something mysterious. It's taking us a good old time. Yeah, that means we'll actually find one. Nope, no true anomaly. Alright, so we'll try void. If not, we'll extend the radius. Something mysterious. Wow. It's really taking a good old time to tell me no true anomaly. Oh no, whoa, that's a lot of randonauts. Huh. No. Alright, so we'll extend the radius just a little. I don't want to leave Centralia if I can help it though. I mean, there are some cool areas around here that I could go if not Centralia, but we'll do a void then and something mysterious. It's taking us a good old time. All right, so I think we'll just say yes to the blind spot this time. If you can't find me anything, then all of a sudden, boom, almost instant. No stats to give you, just that you know I'm somewhere in North America is what it was. What it wants to show you, but it doesn't give you any stats or anything. So start that journey. All right, it is 5 minutes away, so we will go ahead and head over that way. I'm not really sure if it's somewhere that we can go. But it looks like it's down that way. So we'll head that way, and we'll get back to you in just a bit. What's happening, guys? So we have made it to our point. Well, close to it. Um, it is actually like up that way, but we can't really drive up there. It doesn't look like anyway. But so we parked right by this. And I thought this wall was pretty neat. So we're gonna check this out real quick. And our attention again is something mysterious. So I mean, I don't think this wall really has much to do with that, because there's not much mysterious about uh, abandoned structures being spray painted. We got what Charles was here. Was that 9/17/22? So almost 2 years ago. It's hard to see through all this roughage here. But we'll get a better shot of the wall here, and then we'll head to the attention. I just saw some cool looking graffiti on it here and there, so I wanted to check it out. Watch the ditch here so I don't go dying. Yeah, like this here I saw cool little, I don't know if it's like a teardrop or what it's supposed to be, but it's pretty neat. And these letters down here kind of caught my attention, even though they're faded out. We'll get to them though in a second. Wow, I can see that so much better on the camera than I can in real life. It's, well, maybe if I didn't have my glasses on like a dummy. But yeah, I don't think any of this has to do with our intention. Nothing, like I said, nothing mysterious about a spray painted wall. These are the letters that caught my attention right here. Just, I don't know what it says. Maybe ROKE or something along those lines. But yeah, that's what made me pull over here as opposed to just right down right here or something, you know. Some stuff on the road here. What's that say? Not sure. Might be reading it backwards. Let's say intent. Are you kidding me? Does that really say that? INT. That could be an E maybe. NT. Intent. I mean, it could be something else too. It could be like this way. It could be like the F word. So I could, I'm just seeing what I want to see probably. You see the nice gleam off the car. Sun's back out. Birds are chirping again. It's weird. It just, in just a span of like an hour, we had sunshine, rain, wind, sunshine. All right, so I guess we'll head up toward the point. Not too far up here. This used to be road at some point, but I don't really think, even if I got the car up here, it doesn't look like I'd have anywhere to turn around. Wow. Good boy. Heading up the road. It's kind of sunny, so hard to see over there, but just kind of, open area. I mean, it's overgrown, but used to be a building here of some sort, obviously. You see the foundation, that, well, obviously we saw the wall up there and some stuff here. So it used to be something. All right, so our point right here, but I just see some styrofoam. Can't really. I couldn't, like, I didn't get a radius or anything on it because, if you remember, we generated a blind spot because, I don't know, is that Twisted Tea? Yeah, of course it is. Twisted Tea at a Randonautica point. Big surprise. Yeah, we got a blind. We used a blind spot or whatever, and it gave it to us instantly because it wasn't giving us a point. So I don't know what kind of radius to look in, if any. Let's see what we got here. There's all kinds of cooked trash. So there's the styrofoam, some kind of bag, the box to, I guess, what was that TV. That is that's a big TV. What happened to that so badly? They threw their Roku TV out in the woods. I guess this will check out then something mysterious. I guess that's kind of mysterious. We're at our point, and there's just a huge TV. Is what size? I don't know if I can see what it says, what size it is on the box from here. I'm afraid to go back there. I don't know if there's poison or anything like that. Well, I can't quite see what size it says it is on the box. It looks like pretty big. I'm gonna guess it's like 55 or 65 inches, and it's just laying out here. Why? I mean, they were out here partying one day, and maybe they brought it out to to watch. And let me put this on. They brought it out to watch, and then they decided not to take it home. Like I don't know what so we're gonna have to think about that one. But I mean, like I said, this is our point, and I don't know how big of a radius I'm supposed to check because the blind spot doesn't give you any stats like that. Um, but I think this would check out for something mysterious. So thank you guys, Max and Shelley, for the attention. I appreciate it as always. Leave me a comment down below if you guys saw anything that I didn't, maybe. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna say this checks out something mysterious because I can't come up with a what was that noise? I don't see anything. I don't see anything down there. There was some kind of. I mean, it could be anything because the wind's blowing pretty hard. Now we're getting the wind back again. Um, but yeah, as I was saying, uh, leave me a comment down below if you guys saw anything that I didn't. If you hear anything over the sound of these crazy vehicles on the road, I'm going to say that this point checks out for something mysterious. We got to see the cool graffiti. Well, I thought it was cool anyway, the graffiti on the wall. Um, and yeah, it's just no idea. No idea why you would toss out a huge TV like that. I mean, maybe the only other thing I think is maybe it was broke, and they didn't want to pay to get rid of it, so they just brought it out here and dumped it. I don't know, but that's kind of I guess mysterious. I don't know if that was what you guys what kind of mysterious you guys were looking for, but you know they can't in such a peaceful place that we're in right now. They can't all be bad, right? So we will go ahead and sorry, I put the screen out so to make sure I'm seeing right. We're gonna go ahead and head on back to the car. We will probably run another intention or two, see if we get anything, and then we're gonna go out get something to eat. And we may come back tonight. If not, we'll be back again tomorrow because we got a lot more of this place to explore. So, thanks very much again for joining me, guys. Thanks again, Max and Shelley, for the attention, and we'll see you guys real soon next time. What's happening, all? Welcome back. This is normally where I'd say welcome back for another Randonautica adventure. However, um, after running several intentions tonight and striking out, um, my phone had died, and it's getting on now that it's getting dark, and I don't want to drive around for like a half hour until it charges enough for me to be sure that I have enough battery to actually find a point. So we got some bonus content here for you guys. So for those of you that are still here in the video, thank you very much. I appreciate it. The Randonautica is technically over for the night. However, this is sort of a Randonautica, has something to do with Randonautica. As if you guys remember, a couple weeks ago, sorry if you hear the cars in the highway. A couple weeks ago, we got an intention. I think it was like a Alone in the Dark or something like that, and we got the intention took us into the woods, and despite me looking back and trying to keep my bearings, I ended up getting lost. And when we got out of the woods, it was like a mile and a half up the road from where we had parked. Somehow. However, there was a path heading up toward the mountain, and I noticed now here tonight as I'm here, there's also a path right across the street. If you see that, I mean, we'll see it better with some lighting, but that we can also walk on. So I'm at least going to take one of these walks here and see what we can see for tonight. But keep in mind, we didn't run any Randonautica points or anything for this particular spot. This is just something we found on a previous Randonautica point, so I don't expect that we're going to find anything or even have a chance of finding anything cool. I'm not even sure what's out here. So keep that in mind, and I'm going to get my stuff packed up, which is basically just my flashlight and a drink, and we'll get back to you here in just a bit. All right, what's happening, guys? So we are over here. We made it across the highway, safe and sound. So yeah, as I was saying, so we're out playing Randonautica tonight and everything, and well, we were gonna run another point because I felt I needed just a little bit more content to be able to make a good video, because I don't want to, put just garbage out for you guys if you can help it. I mean, I had to do that a couple weeks ago because of a memory card error, so I definitely didn't want to have to do it again. But then I noticed my phone died, or well, it was about to. It was 1% when I was. Hold on, let me flip you guys around so you can. Oops, sorry about that. All right, so yeah, so my phone was at like 1%, and it's getting a little bit later, so I didn't want to drive around for a half hour just to charge my phone enough to make sure I had enough battery power to run an intention, and if it did check out, actually go to it. So I was out, the reason I'm out here tonight, like I said, I played a little Randonautica, but I was basically going out, taking Jimmy out for a ride, because that's my baby, and I don't drive it too much, especially for Randonautica, because it is a gas hog. So I still drive a little car much more often. Every now and again, I like to go out on a ride, and so yeah, that's why we're out here. Then once my phone died, I figured I'm not really going to be able to run an intention. So I had mentioned before when we got an intention out here, that I come back out here. So that's what we're doing. Hope you guys enjoy it. Like I said, it is the end of the Randonautica video, technically. This is just an area that I've come to when I was out of Randonautica Point. So it's Randonautica adjacent, we'll say that. I'm here for some people. Not sure if they're coming down here in their quads or what. I think they were just turning around to go back up the mountain. Because they saw me down here, they saw the lights, they probably thought it was cops or something. All right, anyway, so enough of my blabbering. That's the long and short of it. I had gotten a point out here. I figured I'd come out here and walk a trail, one of the trails that I said I would. Now there are two different ones here. So those quads that, I don't know if you guys heard them on the camera. I didn't want to turn the camera on them just in case they didn't want to be on camera. But they just went up the upper path. So we're probably going to do that at some point too, because I don't know I've never been up there, and I'd like to see it. Whatever it is, it looks like a nice path up in the mountains. But yeah, so this is the building we saw last time when we finally made it out of the woods. Nothing much changed about it. There's no extra graffiti. I mean, there's a lot more foliage than last time. So that's where we're starting, and then we're going to take just a quick walk, maybe 10-15 minutes. One, it helps me get the steps in, and I told you guys that I would come back here and check it out, and I don't know if any of you want to see it or not, but hopefully you guys enjoy it, because I definitely enjoy making it for you. Oh, what's that? I don't know if you heard that. I thought that was an owl for sure. It was like, ooh, ooh. Oh, sure you heard that popping off. We'll be hearing that a lot as we get closer to the 4th of July. Um, yeah, they we have a big fireworks show here every year um, in the coal region. Shamokin, Mount Carmel. I think um, I don't know if Coltmont does or not, but I'm pretty sure Ashland or Girardville might. So there's a lot of stuff goes on around here for the 4th of July. That's a nice tree, maybe kind of big. We'll take a look at it maybe when I come back on the way back. But again, keep in mind, guys, this is not a Randonautica point, so I'm not expecting that we'll find anything spectacular or anything at all. This is just like Randonautica point adjacent, because again, a couple weeks ago, could have been last week for all I know. I don't know exactly when all these videos are coming out. But no, it would have to be at least 2 or 3 weeks ago. We got lost in the woods, and this is where we ended up coming out. So the intention for that excursion was alone in the dark, and I ended up getting lost in the woods here. Yeah, so this trail, like I said, it goes up into the mountains. It looks like, I don't know if you guys won't be able to see that, not from way back there. I can barely see it from here. Maybe wait till we get up here and closer. So I'm trying to hold you down a little bit so you at least see something. I'm not doing a good job of it. So you see this big old bug. See this big old pole here. So I'm thinking that's why this is not private property, because it looks like the pole line for all the well, I mean, obviously houses, businesses, all the power out here for the random people that do live out here, as well as there's a prison like up over the way there. I don't know, maybe a couple miles. There's a prison. I'm sure this helps power that as well. But usually the pole lines around here aren't private property. So that's probably why we can walk this. Wow, those are huge. What? I mean, I'm sure you guys out there to watch this, a lot of you. I mean, you guys are brilliant at some of the things that you point out to me and tell me what things are. So if any of you know what kind of plant, tree, whatever these things are, and you get a close up of a healthy one. So that's one of their leaves, and then that's just kind of looks like that the whole way. But they're huge. I've never seen. I mean, I feel like I've seen plants like this before, but never this big. Keep hearing stuff up there. I don't know if it's an animal or person, which technically I guess is an animal as well. All right. So I'm watching the time on the camera. I don't want to, bore you guys out here too much, and we might come out here and check this out, further out later on. But I just wanted to make sure I had enough content to put out a video for you guys for sure. Oh, it's really dense over here. Nothing's popping out at me. It's like it looks like water. Mine ran down here at some point. Goes back into the brush. We're definitely not taking any kind of crazy trails. I'm trying not to get distracted at all because I just want to be on this so that way I know exactly how to get back. Oh, it's so nice out here right now, like the weather wise. I mean, there's a bunch of clouds in the sky and you can barely see any stars. Let's see if we can catch any. No, it's just blackness up there. There's not even a moon out there. Like it's terrible. But it doesn't seem that to be raining or like it's gonna rain. The air's cool, so I think we're in good shape. What is that? I don't know if you guys can see that from way out here. I think it might just be a rock. Let me try and zoom you guys in. Yeah, I think it might just be a rock. But it looks painted. I don't know what any of this plant life is that I'm by. So hopefully it's not poison. Because I just want to. I said I'm not gonna let myself get distracted. But that's too curious of a thing to not check out. Okay, so it's just a pile of rubble. But it looked a little odd from back there. So no harm, no foul. I hope, as long as none of this is poison, or as long as no ticks get on me. That would be two things that would make that a very stupid thing I just did. I mean, amongst the other reasons why it's a stupid thing, but okay. So I believe though that's where we're gonna call it for tonight. Um, we've been blabbing for about 11 minutes, and we're about to start going uphill, and I'm not sure where it goes from there. So this is probably something we will try and tackle in the daytime, as far as the uphill slopes and whatnot. But again, guys, for those of you that are still here, thank you very much for watching. It's much appreciated. My apologies that it's not a Randonautica intention that I'm running. Um, um, my apologies again. That was not a Randonautica intention that I'm running. But yeah, sorry, the phone died, and I just didn't. It wasn't really feasible to drive around the amount of time it would have needed to charge enough to ensure that it didn't die on me, like when I was in like the middle of the woods or something like that. Um, so I figured we might as well just go to a place that I've been meaning to check out for a while now, since we came here a few weeks ago on an intention. Yeah, thank you guys very much for those that are still here. Please do hit that like button. Leave me a comment. Let me know if you guys saw anything that maybe I didn't. If I'm seeing something right now that I didn't. Let me see if you guys. I don't know if I can. I can't. I don't want to walk over there if I can. Oh, it's not. It's not even that grown. It's just I look tired almost. Okay, so it's nothing special. Just like a pink ribbon of some sort. Okay, so another false alarm, sort of. But anyway, guys, yep. So we're gonna get on out of here. Like I said, hit that like button. Let me know if you guys saw anything that I didn't. Let me know if there's anything you want to see me do that maybe I don't already. Or maybe there's something I do that you don't want me to do anymore. Let me know. By the way, if you're not subscribed already, please do subscribe to the channel. It really helps. And we're going to get out of here. See you guys real soon. Next time.
What's happening, guys? Welcome. Whoa, little welcome back into the studio, as I like to say. Thank you guys very much for those of you that are still here, especially those who stayed after the Randonautica adventure was over, and we just did a little exploring of a point we went back to. Um, and Do hit that thumbs up. If you're still here, may as well give that like. It really helps the channel more than you can imagine. Leave us a comment. Like I said, let us know some intentions you want to see, maybe things you saw in the video that I didn't, maybe things you I don't know, maybe didn't like, whatever it may be. Comments are good. I want to always get better, so it's always nice to have feedback from the community that watches these videos. Um, Thank you guys again for joining me. If you want to go a little above and beyond just the normal ways of supporting the channel with likes and comments and that, consider joining us on Patreon. You get some cool perks there. I post pictures of different things I've taken on the adventure all the time. We're going to be putting up our first Patreon / channel member only video coming up here soon. And yeah, just easy way to be able to get in contact with me, as I see those messages a lot faster than I see any kind of comments or anything on YouTube, because Patreon actually sends me notifications, whereas YouTube, it's a crapshoot. Maybe I'll get them, maybe I won't. I'm sure the same thing with you guys. You know, if you are a subscriber and I post a new video, maybe you'll get the notification, maybe you won't. But anyway, guys, we're going to get on out of here. Thank you very much for all the support. We love you, and I will see you guys real soon next time.